Start with these. Okay, I got Kyrie. Towns. Alright. Indeed. Brad Beal. Alright, I mean, like, these aren't bad cards. Like, we're not opening bad cards. And, like, I'm gonna finish collections, so anything is good. Oh, I'm looking for big fish. Looking for the big fish. We're really looking for LeBron. That's what we're looking for. LeBron? LeBron. Oh, it's a coach. It's a coach. I'm very disappointed. I'm like very disappointed. James. Oh. Another coach? For real? Bro, these coaches trolling me. Watch, I'm gonna pull an amethyst. It's gonna be like fucking James Harden or some shit. Oh. Another coach! For real. Another amethyst coach. This game is trolling me. Oh wait. Okay. LeBron James. Anthony Davis. LeBron James. LeBron James. No. Kawhi? Is it Kawhi? Yeah, it's Kawhi. I'll take Kawhi. That's good. I'll take Kawhi. I might sell Kawhi though. Low key. I'll just quicks all the coaches. Whatever. Let me Why is Facebook not live? Alright. That box was trash. That was the most trash box. Where else is illegal? Alright. We'll pull 2 pen 10 backs. Another coach. Another indeed. Another coach. Man. Well, 1 deluxe. D-Wade back. Are you serious? The Doc Rivers card? Alright. Alright, so the jersey wasn't lucky. The jersey wasn't lucky. So we're gonna spend some time to work the auction house here. I'm gonna turn the mic off to work the auction house and set up the jerseys. So be back.
And shooting guard. Wayne Lee. At the shooting guard position, at 6'6", number 23, James Palmer.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's James in at small forward. Now here's Wiggins. Clock at 6 over James. And that one hits back iron. Greg, no secret that many Minnesota fans are questioning the contract they gave to Andrew Wiggins as his development has seemed to plateau.
And with all due respect to Wiggins, it would be worth worrying about if you're a Timberwolves fan. Wiggins has taken a step backwards, I feel, the last few years in his scoring and seemingly has lost the edge to his game that made him such a promising young star.
Bell is checked in for Robert Covington. The Bruins also with the sub. Siakam is checked.
Starting at shooting guard at 6'3".
So the Timberwolves win the tip. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Wiggins and Covington are the forward pair. Teague out there with Culver. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Wade for 3. Doesn't go that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Out left to the wing. The shot by Culver. Nobody around. Covington. And that one is hammered home.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. Jordan Bell's checked in for Robert Covington. Towns kicks to Wade. Pass to Porzingis. And stolen by Wiggins. Teague feeling it out a bit. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
Man, his dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
Here's James. And the rejection by Towns. Culver with it. He's off on that one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the shot goes in. James has got his second bucket.
You know, not many people want to step in front of LeBron. Once he gets up a full head of steam, can't say I blame him.
Here's Culver. Porzingis with the block. Here's LeBron. Count that one. LeBron's got 6 points.
I'll tell you, LeBron with the ball inside feels like a foregone conclusion.
And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Timberwolves. 3-point lead. Now, here's Culver. T right on him. Wiggins passes to Teague. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Wade. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Beautiful pass. LeBron, fun to watch. Intelligent, outstanding read.
1:36 left here in the opening quarter. Wade brings the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Bruins with the ball. Here's Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. And Lillard kicks to LeBron. Inside. Here's Towns. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And from day one, Towns has been one of the NBA's top post players. A versatile, well-rounded game on the low block. It doesn't hurt that he can step outside and knock down the jumper either.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Siakam is checked in for Porzingis. Jimmy Butler comes in for LeBron. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Irving subbed in for Lillard. Here's Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. And Teague, here we go. And the rejection by Towns. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, the thing about Kyrie, he draws so much defensive attention. Someone's often left open.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And you look at how Towns is so effective on offense, and it's because he really has the entire package for a big man. Back to the basket, facing up, playing outside or in, off the bounce or on the catch. This guy can do it all.
Dawkins checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Teague. Good, nice job down low.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
Irving passes to Dawkins. Here's Siakam. And the basket is good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Teague. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They double him with Siakam. For 3, Okogie. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Dawkins. It's rebounded by Vonleh. Here's Okogie. Here's Teague. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bruins lead by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Teague is flanked by Okogie in the backcourt. Vonleh is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Jang in at the 5 down low. Here's Okogie, covered by Mitchell. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the game. The Bruins leading by 4. And stolen by Vonleh. Here's Okogie. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Mitchell wide open. Pass to Dawkins. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. And it's Mitchell missing. And stolen by Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
This is the modern day big. Siakam can stretch you out and can hurt you right at the rim.
Teague finds Covington. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Teague. That's tipped, and they get it back. Pass to Mitchell. It's 2-on-1.
Yes, people have been surprised by Siakam's offense. What I'm surprised about is the efficiency. Well, last season, Pascal Siakam more than doubled his scoring. Dramatic improvement as a shooter from the perimeter and the line.
Outside, Covington. Back to Teague. Out to the wing. Jang against Irving. Jang the pass to Teague. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And we've seen his shooting improve. But Siakam also very dangerous off the bounce.
Yeah, reason why, Kevin, he's becoming a great ball handler. They trust him to press the attack and to get into the lane.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And now a new group getting ready to come in for the Bruins. Porzingis is checked in for Siakam. James comes in for Jimmy Butler. Wade, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Lillard subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Timberwolves also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Gorgie Dang. Jordan Bell comes in for Vonleh. And Wiggins is subbed in for Josh Okogie. Covington against James. And the pass to Towns. Wiggins surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Lillard. Wade against Wiggins. Now, here's Wade. Not a lot of room. Porzingis finds Wade. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Culver's checked in. Bell against Porzingis. Bell passes to Wiggins. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
With floor spacing at a premium, they need him to hit these shots. Made just that one in the first.
Beautiful offense. Lillard creates time and again down the floor, whether it be for himself or for his teammates.
Now, here's Culver. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
The 8-footer. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by LeBron. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Dawkins. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Layman's checked in. 6 to shoot. And Teague, here we go. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Towns.
Well, when Teague has a step or two on the drive, he'll shield the ball and do his best to draw contact.
And last year, a tough one for Jeff Teague. Just couldn't put together his normal level of play.
You know, Teague missed some games with injury, but his shot just wasn't consistent. His passing and playmaking were as strong as ever, but you just couldn't rely on him to score.
Minnesota trails by 9. To the paint. Bell's shot is good.
You know, you get plenty of time in this league to work on your craft, and Bell is making the most of it.
Here's Wade. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. That's now 8 points for Dwayne Wade.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pass to Towns. He can't get it to go. The Bruins go the other way with it.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gorky Dangs checked in for Towns. Noah Vonleh comes in for Jordan Bell. And Okogie subbed in for Culver. Got a piece of it. Here's Okogie. Wade is covering. Here's Vonleh. And so that brings the first half to a close. Los Angeles on top, up by 12. And we'll be back for the second. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Towns. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. Poked loose. Towns against Towns. Shoots over Towns. Towns, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 12. And it's Wade penetrating. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Culver. And too long on the shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Towns has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Wade can't hit from in close. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Siakam is checked in for Porzingis. Butler comes in for LeBron. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Damian Lillard.
Kyrie Irving.
Outside, Towns. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
To the inside, Culver. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Butler. The Bruins leading by 14. And you look at Jimmy Butler. Goes about 6'8", about 230 pounds. Great size on the wing.
And he keeps himself in tip-top shape. His strength, one thing I'm not sure the casual fan even recognizes.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Dawkins checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Covington's checked in. Teague dishes to Towns. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Here's Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
Only 6'3", Mitchell wins inside because he's explosive and fearless.
Teague against Butler. From 13. Tries again. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 6 points.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Irving looking over the floor. Dawkins kicks to Butler. Mitchell outside. And stolen by Wiggins. Covington finds Teague. 1:53 left to play here in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns, the pass to Covington, takes a 3, trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Have to guard Covington at all times from outside the arc. He is lethal from deep.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jeff Teague.
A career best season for Kyrie Irving in 2018-19. Scoring just as great as ever, but it was the other areas, playmaking, rebounding, defense, where he made tremendous strides.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Gorky Dangs checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Jordan Bell comes in for Noah Vonleh. And Okogie subbed in for Andrew Wiggins.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
And the Celtics expected Kyrie to become a better passer and defender in Boston.
They felt he had the capability. You could argue that those improvements have elevated him from a great scorer to a great player in our league.
Ball stolen. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Los Angeles with another miss.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Teague laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Teague's got 6 points.
Well, Jeff Teague is one of the tougher players in the league despite his size, and he did a good job finishing through the contact.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Offensive rebound. And Siakam throws it down.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Passes it to Layman. Over James. Off the left rim and out. Siakam kicks to Lillard. Here's Wade. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead, 16 points. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Teague is flanked by Okogie in the backcourt. Zhang is out there with Bell, and it's Layman in at the 3.
And as you would expect from the way he plays, Teague is a terrific free throw shooter.
Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. And so he hits both. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bruins. Here's Wade. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
You know what? I get the sense he could have played football at a high level. Wade has the moves and the power.
Now Teague. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Great D that time from LeBron.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Wade still has some explosiveness left on the drive. Great job to draw the foul.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Culver's checked in for Layman. Minnesota trails by 18. Pass to Culver. Here's Okogie, covered by LeBron. The pass to Towns. Teague with a clean look. No good on the triple. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assistant.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Minnesota making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And Lillard kicks to Wade. Double teamed on Wade. James wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
What you put out is what you get back. LeBron sets up so many teammates on the catch and shoot. That time, the favor is returned.
And rejection by James. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Bounds as the Bruins gain possession. Here's Lillard. Wade outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
There have been seasons where Wade has averaged over 10 free throws a game. He knows how to get to the line.
Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And both free throws good for Wade.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Now, here's Culver. Wade is covering. Now, here's Culver. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that attacking mindset, when Culver sees an opportunity like that, he just grabs it.
Wade finds Towns. Wade passes to James. Los Angeles with another miss. Minnesota trails by 19. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Irving's checked in for Los Angeles. Minnesota also with the sub. Jordan Bell's checked in for Noah Vonleh. Here's Wade, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jarrett Culver.
When Wade gets that low in the paint, it's best to just send him to the line. He's too strong down there.
Both free throws good from Wade. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And Irving throws it down.
Wow, one of the craftiest ball handlers in the league. Kyrie on a tear.
Now, here's Culver. Wade is covering from beyond the arc. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Jarrett Culver.
One of the best in the business at drawing contact. Wade knows how to work his way to the line.
And now a new group getting ready to come in for the Bruins. Embiid, he's checked in for Towns. Pascal Siakam comes in for Porzingis. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Kemba Walker in for Kyrie Irving. And Bell kicks to Napier. And Embiid pulls it down. Pass to Wade. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Okay, D. Wade. He's played a physical brand of basketball his entire career.
Napier feeling it out a bit. To the middle. To stop the run. And Embiid with the block. Here's Wade. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That free throw good from Wade. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Jang, he's checked in for Bell. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Passes it to Layman. Back to Napier. And it's Layman in the corner. Here's Bates Diop, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
7-second difference, shot and game clock, and Wade slams it in.
Everything is working for D. Wade. He is turning back that clock.
Now here's Napier. Tight defense on him. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Embiid with the block. And Walker kicks to Wade. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to James. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in... A view of I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. That's our setting tonight. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. We'll watch the Thunder in this one as they go up against Los Angeles. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Wade in at the two-guard spot. And for the Thunder, Robertson and Gallinari at the small and power forward position. Gilgeous Alexander out there with Paul. And it's Adams in at the 5 roaming the paint.
And you look at the way Steven Adams has developed his offense the last few years. It's been a huge boost for this team. He has always been a great defender, but now he is an important cog on this team in terms of scoring. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. We're about 1 minute into the first. And with Adams in his offense, you forget how young he is.
And big men, sometimes they just take a little longer to find their path in the NBA. And Adams has certainly found his. I remember him being in mostly to screen and rebound when he was a rookie, but look how far his game has come.
Here's Wade following the basket by Chris Paul. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Wade gets the bucket.
Now, look, I like seeing Wade get loose inside. He's effective at converting deep in the post.
Paul passes to Robertson. The dish to Gallinari. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Robertson with it. Down low and stolen by LeBron.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Paul. And no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
I love how Wade actively looks to find the open man. Look, he's effortlessly exploiting any holes in the defense.
Pass to Robertson. Gallinari with it. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Wade outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Bruins. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
You see how aggressive Wade is when he's penetrating? He's incredible at dunking it down off the drive.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Noel's checked in for Adams. Mike Muscala comes in for Andre Robertson. Terrence Ferguson's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Chris Paul. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Here's Ceballos, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I love seeing that kind of unselfishness. Irvin has proven to be a sensational teammate.
Oklahoma City trails by 4. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Here's Schroeder. It's tipped. Passes it to Ceballos. Back to Irving. And there's the pass to Ceballos. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Now here's Schroeder. Over Irving. That doesn't go either for Schroeder. Los Angeles leading by 4. Ceballos kicks to Irving. Ceballos passes to Butler. But they get it back. Here's Ceballos. He's covered by Noel. Second chance shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line, and he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He kicks to Schroeder. Back to Noel. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they're on the break. And here we go. Ceballos gets the bucket. Ceballos has got 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Schroeder. From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an... Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Bruins, what do you think, guys?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
A perimeter tandem, Ferguson and Gallinari. Muscala is out there at Nerlens Noel. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
Greg, that's about as high percentage a look as you're going to get running the floor beautiful.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run.
No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
And yes, it's good. He's got 8.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Muscala. Here's Ferguson, and the layup is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Noel. Robertson comes in for Gallinari. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Terrence Ferguson. And Chris Paul subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Great D that time from LeBron.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Paul after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Knocks it loose. Adams taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Towns.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor. And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
The Bruins have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Both free throws good from Wade.
I mean, I don't think most fans can understand the experience and leadership that Wade gives to his team and how huge it is. He's a fantastic player who commands respect.
Now here's Paul. The 15-footer, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Robertson with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Pass to Adams. The shot that time, not on target. Towns with the defensive effort. Last season, it seemed like Towns recommitted himself on the defensive end after facing some pretty significant criticism in that department.
You know, he looked like he was playing with a chip on his shoulder defensively. Towns has always had the capability to be a fantastic defender, and I'm really glad that he's focusing on that part of his game as an area to improve.
And the impact that Porzingis can have on the defensive end, Greg, cannot be overstated.
The reach and leaping ability he has paired with his timing make him a premier rim protector. And what sets him over the top really is that fearlessness. He will challenge anyone and everyone at the rim. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Wade kicks to James from deep. That one, no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Right side Towns. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Paul. From down in the low post, it goes. Paul's got 6 here in this quarter.
Always a threat to turn on the Jets. Paul, quick switch of gears, gets to the rack.
And the shot is good.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Noel's checked in for Steven Adams. Molinari comes in for Mike Muscala. Terrence Ferguson's checked in for Andre Robertson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Chris Paul.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Butler dishes to LeBron. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
James loves pulling up immediately off the pass. You can't give him any breathing room, even when the pass is coming his way.
Gilgeous Alexander finds Noel. Here's Schroeder. Gallinari surveying the D. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Noel. And he converts the layup. Noel's got his second basket of the game.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
LeBron James on the wing. Towns, the pass to James. On the wing, Irving. James in the post. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
And so it's Los Angeles, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. D-Wade out there with Damian Lillard. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Towns. And it's James in at the 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. And Lillard kicks to James. Now here's Wade. Gilgeous Alexander covering.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense. Forcing this man into a difficult attempt.
Here's Adams. On the wing, Robertson.
Oh, James is a tough defender. He uses his body well. He stays with this man and makes life difficult on him. But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Towns. Wade's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bruins. And it's Paul with the ball for the Thunder. Gallinari outside. Towns against Adams. It's not going to go for him. Towns with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 8. Wade. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Well, a look at that 2018 Clippers draft pick and Gilgeous-Alexander. His incredible size at the point guard spot makes him one of the more intriguing players from that class.
And it's Wade penetrating. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. 16 points for Wade.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Inside, Molinari finds Adams. Al Paul. Now Robertson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 5. Here's Molinari. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And last season with Gilgeous-Alexander, Greg, you could see what he was capable of with his length.
Well, it's just so difficult to slow up when he's running downhill at a defender. Already a plus defender in his offense coming along. He could be a scary figure at that point guard position.
Back to Porzingis. The tray. They get it back. Wade outside. Double team on Wade. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
And it's the Bruins with the ball. Porzingis passes to Wade. James outside, takes the 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Merlins Noel checks in for Adams. Muscala comes in for Robertson. Ferguson's checked in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Paul. And out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession. Irving against Schroeder. Here's Ceballos. Over Gallinari. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Ceballos has got 10 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Schroeder finds Muscala. That one goes in.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Passes to Ceballos. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ceballos has got 4 this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Schroeder. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Ceballos. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And so it's Oklahoma City with it.
Los Angeles foul call. Cedric Ceballos. That's his first personal foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 6.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Now the pass to Butler. Lets it go from deep. Here's Ceballos. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The first. He's off on the second. Oklahoma City trails by 10. The Thunder have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And he can't get the first one. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. The Bruins leading by 10. Siakam inside. He's covered by Muscala. Ceballos kicks to Butler. Goes back up. Off on that one. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. A perimeter tandem, Ferguson and Gallinari. Nerlens Noel is out there with Mike Muscala. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Oklahoma City trails by 10. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. Muscala with the ball. There's Gallinari with the 3. And Dawkins pulls it down. Dawkins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Gallinari. He's off on the first. Robertson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the second free throw, good. Here's Schroeder. Puts up a 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Here's Siakam. No good with the triple. Oklahoma City trails by 11. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. A different look for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Terrence Ferguson. And it's Paul in for Dennis Schroeder. And now a new group getting ready to come in for the Bruins. Towns, he's checked in for Dawkins. Porzingis comes in for Pascal Siakam. James checked in for Ceballos. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Butler. And it's denied. They're running. Paul for 3. No good on the shot. Some solid defense there from Irving. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Lillard picks him up. It's tipped. Towns with the steal. Here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Wade is an athletic beast. Look how he just demonstrates his impressive quickness on that drive right there.
Oklahoma City trails by 13. Paul passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. The Thunder with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 13. Pass to Wade. Puts up a 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
3 points.
Lillard's got 6 assists in the game.
I just love watching Wade take over. He's a skilled combo guard who is exceptional at taking what the defense gives him.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Dwayne Wade.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight, an outstanding performance. And Paul gets it to go in.
You got to know, this is where Paul loves to score, confident from medium range.
And it's Wade penetrating. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Adams.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Pass to Towns. Lots of room. And the Bruins check on 2 more.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wade is covering. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Wade, double team. The 3 from Porzingis. That one misses. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 14-point game. And the rejection by Towns. Out to Porzingis. Fires from 18. Here's Wade. And he lays it straight in. And the Bruins lead by 16.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, if you're a fan of this team, you couldn't be happier. What a performance.
And Paul gets it to go in.
Oh, so composed and confident. I mean, Paul isn't the biggest guy. That doesn't stop him from getting it done inside.
It's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Adams dishes to Paul. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Los Angeles now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter.
Wade really gets up. He has a nice vertical. He can really get up and hammer it home.
15 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
Get on CP.
Paul against Lillard. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by Paul. From deep 3-point range, can't get it to fall. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for...
Starting at shooting guard, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 3, Dwayne Wade.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. And now the Lakers starting group, Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw this game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And looking back, an underrated part of the DeRozan-Kawhi trade, the Raptors also getting Danny Green. Green, one of the better 3-and-D wings in the league, way more than a throw-in.
Now here is Davis. Green kicks to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Now here's Wade after LeBron James's miss. Over Green. Wade can't hit. And you look at Danny Green's play. He had both ends. Hard to believe the Spurs gave him up.
I mean, over 40% from long range, locked down defensively. Not a lot of flash, but plenty of substance to his game.
And here is Los Angeles now after Dwayne Wade's miss.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision, unreal.
James dishes to Towns. Here's Wade, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Davis. Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That free throw good from Wade.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
James finds Davis. LeBron outside. Outside Rondo. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And although not the biggest guy, you got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
Now here's Wade over Green. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Ball's knocked loose. Wade passes to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Lillard against Rondo. Trying to get open is Kuzma. Rondo, good. Rondo's got his second bucket of the game to go. Wade outside. And Davis pulls it down. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. There's the pass to LeBron. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. So he gets them both. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game, and they'll keep possession. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And then for Los Angeles, DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Davis. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Irving passes to Ceballos. The kick out to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Top of the key. And he makes that one. And here is James. Pass to Cousins. Back to James. Three-pointer on the way. Siakam pulls it in. Los Angeles trails by 3. Out of Cameroon, Pascal Siakam, drastically improved last year, Doris. Is he the prototypical modern power forward?
He is, Kevin, and there's a few reasons why. The guy can rip and run. He can space the floor. He is switchable on the perimeter defensively. He can go inside, outside. Everything you want in terms of versatility, Pascal Siakam brings to the table.
And it's Butler missing. Lakers leading by 3. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. James, no good. Siakam outside. Butler passes to Ceballos. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And it's all knotted up.
Well, terrific floor awareness from the crafty swingman. Jimmy Butler playing the role of facilitator.
James dishes to Cousins. Back to James. Here's Kuzma, and it's blocked.
I'll tell you, Siakam has the ability to intimidate offensive players. How about that one? Send it back.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And so Ceballos nails both of them. Here is Cook. He's covered by Irving. Passes it to Kuzma to end the run, and the layup is up and in.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
At the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
So for the Lakers right now, inside we've got Kuzma and McGee. Then there's Bradley, and it's Daniels in at the 2-guard spot. Daniels with it, defended by Butler. Daniels kicks to McGee. Shot clock at 5. Goes up from the top of the key. Daniels, no good. Ceballos against Bradley. Hit his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Quinn Cook. To the middle. Out to Wade. Back to Porzingis. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Porzingis has got the lead up to 4 now for the Bruins. The Lakers on offense.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Rondo banked in off the glass. Rondo's got 6.
Rondo just being creative there on that drive, finding different ways to burn the D whenever he penetrates.
And Towns the bucket on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Rondo. He has 6. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Bradley. And the rejection by Towns.
Well, that play is so much about his reach and determination affecting the game defensively.
And Towns, a player who took a little bit of time adjusting from the college game at Kentucky to the NBA game, especially, Doris, on the defensive end.
I do think you have to appreciate over the last several seasons Karl Anthony Towns' commitment to becoming a better defender. Listen, he has the length to not only block shots, but to alter shots, and you just want him to have consistent effort on that end.
Here is Daniels after the Bruins picking up a basket just moments ago. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. Danny Green, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. McGee with it, now guarded by Towns. Rondo finds Green. McGee with it, covered by LeBron. Pass to Daniels. Clock at 4. Here's Davis. Here's McGee. That shot off. Good D by James. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Now Rondo. He's got 6. The pass to Davis. Porzingis with the steal. Wade kicks to Towns. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now here's Rondo. They kick it out to Green. Here is Daniels. Pass to Rondo. 6 to shoot. And here's Green outside. Knocks down the 3-ball.
To me, you've got to chase Danny Green off the line. Make this guy put it on the deck because the three-point shot is his most dangerous weapon.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. LeBron comes in for Davis. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Troy Daniels. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Irving with a clean look gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 5 points so far.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter, didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them, and now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Here is Cook, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Cousins, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, the suitors didn't jump out full throttle to sign Cousins in this past free agency. Still wary of his health. Ended up having to take another one-year contract, this time with the Lakers. Cousins, though, still hoping to show he's a franchise-caliber player.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Ceballos. 7 points in the game. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. .58 seconds left in the first half of the game. LeBron passes to Caldwell-Pope. Now Kuzma. Right at the free throw line. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Dawkins has got 4 rebounds in this game. There's Ceballos. That shot off. Good D by LeBron. Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw good, LeBron.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Well, how about a multi-time champion?
Oh,
my God.
That's how you attack. Wow.
How'd he do that?
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Cousins, no good.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive... Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. The Bruins leading by 5. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Bruins, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Porzingis is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Wade in at the 2. Green kicks to Kuzma. James outside. Green up on top. Guarded by Porzingis. Excellent D from Wade.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the basket by Lillard.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Wade. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Wade, double team. LeBron dishes to Wade. Lillard with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's James. Nice shot from 10 feet out. LeBron's got 5 now.
You know, here's your problem. You've got to be able to close out hard to LeBron James because he knows he can score from there. This is his money shot.
The Bruins have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Dwayne Wade.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for the Lakers. Avery Bradley comes in for James. And it's Troy Daniels in for Danny Green. And here is Los Angeles now, down by 12. Three-pointer, Daniels. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
I'll tell you, still such a force on these drives. Dwayne Wade, give him a lane, and he'll take advantage. Boy, when you think about the skill that Karl Anthony Towns has, you realize he's just getting started in the league. His future is truly off the charts. By the midpoint of his career, we could be talking about him as one of the most skilled big men to ever play the game.
Shot clock at 3. Daniels from outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Daniels has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Timeout called, the Bruins. And with the offensive tool set of Karl Anthony Towns, Doris, he could see MVP consideration in the future.
Well, what we know about Karl Anthony Towns certainly is that each and every night he has a major impact for his team. And consider, he's still growing as a player and ironing out some areas. But this guy is going to be a star for a long time, no doubt.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. JaVale McGee comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Daniels. Los Angeles trails by 14. Offside Rondo. Loads it up for Davis. Wade with the block.
Boy, the timing, the leaping ability that Dwayne Wade has. He says to that weak effort.
And Lillard kicks to Wade. Passes it to LeBron. Rebound the Lakers. Bradley finds Rondo. Outside Bradley. Lillard comes with the double team. Rondo wide open. Off target from outside. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bruins. Out to Wade. Double team on Wade. Pass to Towns. Shoots over McGee. Back to Wade. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. The pass to Lillard. And here's Towns. Guarded by Bradley. And that one's good. Towns.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, with Kristaps Porzingis, you love not only the skill, but the passion he plays with. You would never use the descriptor passive with this guy.
And the Lakers with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for JaVale McGee. LeBron comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Green in for Avery Bradley. James, the pass to Rondo. Back to LeBron. Shoots from the elbow. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. 7 points for LeBron.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
Ceballos kicks to Irving. Ceballos against LeBron. No good from Ceballos.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Cousins. Over Dawkins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been active. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So the Lakers 5 right now. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma is out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's LeBron in at the 3 spot.
Cedric Ceballos.
And so Ceballos nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Rondo looking around. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. Now here's Cousins. Here's the floater. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Well, quality shots usually translate to great percentages. The chippy for DeMarcus Cousins with authority.
LeBron against Ceballos. Pass to Siakam. Knocked loose. Irving kicks to Butler. 5 on the clock. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Ceballos. LeBron with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kuzma finds Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
That's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. Ceballos passes to Butler. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Towns, he's checked in for Dawkins. Porzingis is coming in for Pascal Siakam. James checked in for Ceballos. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Here's Rondo. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Irving, nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Bruins lead by 14. Irving's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. James, the pass to Cousins. Here's Kuzma. No good that time. Nice D from Porzingis. Left side, Towns. Wade outside. Back to Irving. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, this guy, Kyrie Irving, just so reminiscent of his idol, Kobe Bryant. He is one of the cold-blooded scorers in the game, an absolute torture for a defender to guard.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's LeBron. He gets it in there.
I'll tell you, that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
Tipped away. Double team on Wade. Back to Porzingis. Dishes it to Wade. Over Green. And it's off the back rim. No good. And you know, Doris, for both Kyrie and Kobe, each had an urge to step out on his own, to put their fingerprints on a team.
No doubt, Kevin. For Kobe, it was Shaq. For Kyrie, it was LeBron. And think about last season. Kyrie actually called LeBron to apologize. But let's not kid ourselves, right? He is most comfortable in the starring role.
Here's LeBron. Towns with the defensive effort. The Bruins leading by 15. Wade with it. Now Green defending. Back to Wade. James outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LeBron James.
Well, we know every game LeBron is going to find his way to the line just from his aggressive style.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Cousins. Dudley comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Green. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. That free throw, no good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Los Angeles trails by 17. Here's Caruso. And the layup's good off the glass. Caruso's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Wade gets the bucket. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 assists.
Well, you look up at the scoreboard, the time remaining, this game is effectively over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Wade, double team. Pass to Towns. All sorts of time. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And the Bruins lead by 19.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
It's stolen by Wade. Shoots. Again, Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, Kev, isn't this what we've come to expect from Dwayne Wade? The active hands, the quick thinking. What a great defender.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it's Cook missing. Now the Bruins with it. They're on a 16-7 run. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, this guy, a dangerous interior scorer at his position, right? Dwayne Wade's so good at making the defense foul him.
He's perfect from the line this time. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Rondo against Walker. Shoots a fader. Los Angeles with another miss. It's stolen by Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, how about the versatility? Danny Green on the interior. Go ahead.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on and The beautiful, dramatic setting here in Salt Lake City, Utah becomes apparent when you get a look at the aerial shot of the surroundings. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Porzingis, Damian Lillard out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. And for Utah, at the forward slot, it's Bogdanovic and Ingles. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when these guys are on cover. That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz.
One of the game's elite scorers and closers, Damian Lillard. With the game on the line, you know what time it is. It's Dame time.
Now here's Conley. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Towns. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Wade. Chris, you talk about degree of difficulty. Damian Lillard takes and makes some incredibly tough shots.
Well, Kevin, the percentages don't do him justice. I mean, off the dribble, contested, from deep. Lillard is always a threat.
Here's Ingles following the basket by LeBron James. Pass to Conley. Launches it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
So consistent in shooting from deep. You can't let Conley get into a rhythm from this area.
Wade finds Porzingis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Conley. Gobert, the pass to Mitchell. From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. The drive by Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
And this is when Wade is at his best. He's an outstanding penetrator who gets to the bucket in no time.
And it's Utah's ball. They trail by 3. Conley kicks to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Mitchell outside. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. A 3 ball. No good that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Mitchell right side. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now Bogdanovic. After Dwayne Wade's 3-pointer that didn't go. Mitchell outside. Pass to Conley. With the teardrop, and it's good on the layup. Conley's got 5.
That's just the craftiness of Conley. He's exceptional at going to the floater when the defense gives him a chance.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Well, they call Rudy Gobert the Stifle Tower, probably the game's most dominant rim protector.
And in today's game, that's not enough. You also have to come out of the paint and defend smaller players in switches. He straddles those 2 needs better than anyone in the league.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Ed Davis is checked in for Gobert. Green comes in for Joe Ingles. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Bogdanovic. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And he banks in the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Caruso. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
It's stolen. Here's Caruso. And he bangs it home with one hand.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Conley buries it from about 10 feet away. 7 points in the game.
Look how lethal Conley is from the mid-range. I mean, his sweet lefty stroke. Whew, nice.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Bruins shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Mike Conley. And the Jazz with possession here. Exum finds Davis. Now Green, and he's covered by Dawkins. Green, the pass to Exum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line.
That's good from Exum. Exum hits them both. And it's the Bruins with the ball, trailing by 2. Lillard, the pass to Dawkins. Cans the 12-footer.
He creates so much offense. I mean, Lillard puts intense pressure on the defense to react.
For Utah, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Dante Exum.
That's good from Exum. Exum hits them both. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Caruso. Dawkins, the pass to Siakam. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Offensive rebound and a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Utah out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
We've got Moutier. Davis is out there with Green. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Exum in at the point guard. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Here's Ceballos. Lillard outside. Passes it to Ceballos. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. Siakam hits them both. And here's Exum. Outside, Davis. Dishes it to Moutier. In the air. Davis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is, Greg. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Ceballos passes to Siakam. Basket good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here's Exum. Covered by Lillard. There's the pass to Moutier. Utah getting another chance here. Moutier's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Siakam passes to Ceballos. Plays it up and banks it in. Ceballos has got his first basket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Davis. Joe Ingles comes in for Jeff Green. Bogdanovich is checked in for O'Neal. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Emmanuel Moutier. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Dawkins. Porzingis comes in for Pascal Siakam. James checked in for Ceballos. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Jimmy Butler. And Lillard kicks to Wade. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A three from Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, so much of the last few seasons have been lost time for Kristaps Porzingis. That ACL injury and then working back from it in the 2019 campaign. Never an easy road to start him.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. And Utah making a change here. Conley's checked in.
Michael Conley.
Gobert against Towns. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. 4 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Porzingis with the rebound. Greg, with all the time that Porzingis has missed, it's easy to forget just how dominant he is when he's healthy.
KP is one of the few game-changing talents in our league. He can carry an offense and boost an entire team's defense with his presence on the floor.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Here is Conley. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Has to Gobert. Now here's Conley. James covering. There's the triple. Porzingis with the rebound. The Bruins leading by 5. Here's Wade. And he drops it in from the low post. Wade's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. 1:10 left in the first half. Back to Conley. Goes up on the high post. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now the Bruins with it. They're on a 13-4 run. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Gobert and out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bruins. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Caruso. And here's James outside. Another shot. Passes it to Caruso. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Davis is checked in for the Jazz. O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich. And then for Los Angeles, Dawkins checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Pascal Siakam comes in for Porzingis. And it's Ceballos in for LeBron. Here's O'Neal. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. The Bruins leading by 7. Siakam kicks to Caruso. Over Mitchell. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
That one drops for him.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Here's Caruso. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. And that concludes the first half. Bruins lead by... And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I like the awareness on the court from Wade. He's excellent at scanning the floor to set up the open teammate.
Conley finds Gobert. Back to Conley. Now Ingles. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And for a player with his size, Towns has always been very comfortable at the free throw line. And that's a good thing because he finds himself there quite a bit.
And the pass to Conley. 6 to shoot. Over Lillard. Conley's shot is off. The Bruins leading by 12. And I think we'd agree, Chris, one of the great players never to make an all-star team. What a career for Mike Conley.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. And let me give you the other name. That's Rod Strickland. But to Mike Conley's credit, it's always been the team goals that's mattered to him most. I mean, he wants to realize every bit of his potential. But beyond that, he wants to win a title.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
And the Jazz call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And the Jazz with some changes. Jeff Green is checked in for Joe Ingles. Emmanuel Mudiay comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Exum in for Mike Conley. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Butler's checked in. Mudiay passed to Gobert. Looking to end the run. And it's good on the layup.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Towns. That shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Exum deciding where to go with it. Outside, Bogdanovich. Offline with his 3.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Butler from outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mudiay. Lays it up off the glass. Moutier's got his 2nd basket. Los Angeles leading by 10. Towns dishes to Lillard. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now, here's Exum. He's tightly guarded. Outside Butler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Emmanuel Mudiay picks one up.
Oh, aggressive when looking for contact. Butler doesn't mind attacking the defense head on.
The Bruins have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And he makes the first. And one of the hardest working players you'll find, Jimmy Butler. At the same time, you know what, Chris? He's not afraid to challenge his teammates.
Yeah, within his team, he's a culture setter, Kevin. I mean, I think he's learning that balance of being vocal, but also knowing that just how far he can push his teammates.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Ed Davis is checked in for Green. Royce O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovic. And it's Conley in for Emmanuel Mudiay.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Timeout called, the Bruins.
And you look back at that 2013 draft, just call it the year of the sleeper Euros. Giannis Antetokounmpo taken 15th, and this guy, Rudy Gobert, selected with the 27th pick.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Utah. And now a new group getting ready to come in for the Bruins. Dawkins checked in for Town. Pascal Siakam comes in for Porzingis. Sabalas is checked in for LeBron. And it's Alex Caruso in for Jimmy Butler. And, you know, Greg, hindsight always being 20/20. The Greek Freak and Gobert probably go first and second in that 2013 draft.
Yeah, and Steven Adams probably top 4. The common thread, all of them play a hard-nosed style, not something that's always associated with foreign-born players, but they're erasing that perception.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
The 17-footer. Can't hit that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. 1:10 left to play in the third. Mitchell outside. Pass to Gobert. With the putback. Siakam pulls it in. And so Siakam will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points. Utah trails by 9.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Yeah, I imagine that's what they're thinking. You have to maximize the possession.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Joe Ingles is checked in for Utah. For Utah, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Well, you might think at 6'3" in shoes, Donovan Mitchell is undersized for the shooting guard position. But his combination of strength and length, along with the athleticism, help him to hold his own.
Pass to Caruso. Over Mitchell. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Caruso's got 13 points. Caruso's gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Mitchell with it. 10 points for him. Jacks up a 3. No good there. And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Utah trails by 8. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Joe Ingles is out there with Davis, and it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. Conley with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pass break, here come the Jazz. From past the arc. They get the rebound. Here's Davis. No good on that one. Los Angeles leading by 8. Davis with the double team. And Dawkins slams it in.
And the power of Chocolate Thunder. Dawkins with a violent approach at the rim.
And the Jazz call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Davis. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Towns, he's checked in for Dawkins. Porzingis comes in for Pascal Siakam. LeBron's checked in for Ceballos. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Alex Caruso. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. You've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Wade gets... the bucket.
You see how Wade maintains his focus? He's not letting the D shake him on these shots.
Conley against Lillard. Bogdanovich looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Wade. Towns finds Wade. Back to Towns. Wade trying to break free. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 8th assist in the game. Utah trails by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Timeout called, the Bruins. The Bruins leading by 10. Shoots a 3. Double teamed on Wade. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Right side, Conley. Makes it off the glass. Conley's got it back down to within single digits for Utah.
He's so crafty near the bucket. You give Conley a little room to work with, he'll do his thing.
That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
Wade gets the bucket.
Wade is super efficient in the paint. He's clever at finding ways to score around the rim.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Porzingis with the steal. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one. Oh!
Goodness.
Wow.
Crazy. It's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. I mean, this guy has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
Utah trails by 10. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Towns. They grab their own miss. Out to Conley from outside the arc. Utah the rebound. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
2 points. That one goes. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead, and the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 12. 1:16 left in the 4th. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Dwayne Wade.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Wade's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. It's just a total team effort.
Towns kicks to Wade. Shoots from the block. He tries for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, if you're a fan of this team, you couldn't be happier. What a performance.
Conley's shot is off. Here's Los Angeles now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. The 15-footer. Wade missing again. Lillard against Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. And the rejection by Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And the veteran Wade, man, as this guy get old, he continues to get it done. One of the best shooting guards of all time.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Moutier. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, an enemy.